But Adam Brooks, this is fascinating because tonight on the front page of The Sun here, Judi Dench, the Oscar winner, has become the latest major name to blast the new series of The Crown as cruelly unjust. And isn't this highly hypocritical? Because it's not like Harry and Meghan sit back any other time someone criticises their family. They love slamming the tabloid press, for example, but when it's Netflix putting out blatant untruths because they want the big bucks, they're prepared to ignore it.
Money talks, Dan. And they've proven, this is the couple that said they was leaving the UK to pursue privacy. But they've taken tens of millions of pounds to plaster themselves on anything and everything, So, look, we know they're hypocrites. Everyone knows they're hypocrites. And one thing that worries me is that I think Harry sort of held back with certain things because he didn't want to, upset his nan. He didn't want to sort of upset the apple cart there. Now she's not there. I don't think they're going to hold back with what happens. So
they don't give a damn about bringing down the rest of the royal family. I mean, actually, look, I want to talk to you about reality TV because, of course, you wouldn't be here probably on this sofa if it wasn't for reality TV. And actually, I'm not a snob at all. I love reality television. I think lots of great people who I know and who have become household names get there through reality television. So I'm not a snob about that. What I'm furious about, actually, is their rank hypocrisy. How on earth, as Adam says, can they claim privacy and then go and reveal all of their lives to anyone who watches on Netflix? It doesn't make sense, does it?
I think it's much more controlled. Look, I actually don't care about Harry and Meghan either way. They don't live rent-free in my head like they live in yours. I don't think about them at all. I don't talk about them at all until I'm here. So I feel like I'm in a position where I need to defend them. But actually, as long as they're making their own money, which they are, they're no longer part of the taxpayer, I don't really care what they do.
So you don't care about what damage they do to the royal family?
Well, I think they're allowed to tell their truth and their story.
Their version of the truth.
But what I will say is...
What do you mean by that? There's not... No, I've got to interrupt there, because what do you mean by their truth? There is the truth. And they don't tell the truth.
They weren't happy with the fact that they felt like they couldn't share their story or they felt betrayed. And look, I don't really listen... Well, I've never listened to Meghan's podcast, but naturally she's going to talk about things from her perspective. Do I think that they are well advised? Not particularly, no. But ultimately, this is Harry's mum and dad. So, I'm sure he has feelings about Netflix. Will I watch their reality show? Probably not. I hope that they have good control over it, because as someone who has done reality TV, it's not about you, it's about the entertainment, and sometimes there can be a lot in the edit. I love reality TV. Well, I hope they do have control.
The editors of Meghan and Chelsea, but they are the bosses, so they do get to control the edit. And Dawn Neeson, by all accounts, they're already begging and pleading to have lots of stuff taken out because they look so terrible putting this show out to the world just after the Queen's death. And you know what they're going to do, Dawn. You know what they're going to do. You know who they're going to blame. You know who they're going to smear. It's you and me. What they want is to put out a biased documentary slagging off the British media, and I'm told that's going to be their biggest target.